Alright, how do we get out of here? Unseal door. Easy enough. There we go. Bye, folks. Okay, so now we can report that back to Catherine. We did that. Not a big fan of hers, but he seemed worse than her. And even better is we're going to get a nice clean mission slate. Now, I'm not saying there aren't other missions that could have been found, but those are all the ones we found so far. Well, let's clean our own inventory out. Boink. Think. The other one actually wasn't so bad. Meh. Sell it all. Let's go talk to our favorite lady here.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
No, I'm not a big fan of her.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
Yep. I don't like her either.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Mm-hmm. Slaughterhouse Clive is deceased.
Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
How many knuckleheads did you send to murder him? Of course it was me.
Hired more than were successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Alright, we got that one here. I found one of your sublight runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
I'd like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Okay. I don't know why I'd want a room, but it's only $174.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Alright, that's enough for now. Hey, we got a level up. Alright, we've got a key for a domicile. We spent $174 on that. Not sure why. So, let's do that level up. Again, it's all going into science. I want to get that up to 100. We're going to have to respec, I think, to get there. We've only got 3 more levels to go. It does cap at 30. 2 more, and I can do it with that. But I want to go ahead and get that reduction for the, for the tinkering as soon as possible. But let's go ahead and apply that. Accept, and we don't get a perk this time. So we'll leave that be. Alright, so where's this domicile? So it put us back on the main mission here. We got everything cleaned up except for that one. We've got to go back and meet Lilia back on the Groundbreaker. So we'll do that one next. And then we'll get back on the main mission.
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Alright, where is this domicile we just rented? Is this it? No, that doesn't even close. Just curious what's up with that. A little bar here. Let's see. That is, yeah, that's her house of hospitality. So I assume that's what it would be. Oops. Any other rooms?
I say, all that screaming in the random hours of the night puts a damper on the mood.
Oh, that's just Miss Malin.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. What's this? Okay, it's a random workroom.
Pretty gruesome way to go.
What's this? This might be a room. Nothing worth stealing. Yeah, I'm just curious what that whole little thing was, that little transaction about that. That's locked. There's probably more stuff I could unlock here. I spent some time. This guy.
I test every product, no rubberneck.
Let's see what he's got to sell.Unk. We got all of that. Anything really good here? That's pretty high, but I think I've still got better. I don't think we need any of that. Standard eye covering. Helps with determination. Alright, let that be. And I guess we're done here in Fallbrook for the moment. Okay. Still don't see the point of that room thing, but whatevers. Guess these are all like little rooms. There was no little thing to indicate what that might be. This is like a famous vacation spot. Yeah, I'll have to come out and check. Again, I guess, if that gave us entry to something really cool. Doesn't seem like it. Let's look at one more time in our inventory at what we got from that. That was Fallbrook domicile key. This key card unlocks a long-term rental domicile in Fallbrook. Long-term rental domicile. Okay. It's not this one. What's this? Aha! This is it. So we just rented this. So this is ours now? Is that the deal? Okay. So I guess you're playing here long term. You guys come on in.
Moving.
Have this as yours. Keep stuff in here. Yeah, this is not stealing anymore. Model spaceship. All right, so I guess this is ours. Long term. Now in hardcore mode, supernova mode, I wonder, you can only heal by sleeping. I wonder if this would count as that, since it's ours, and give us a place to sleep and heal, which would give it a real use in this situation. I mean, I guess it's just a place also to keep stuff if you wanted, have it as a base of operations. Use the workbench. It's not like there aren't plenty of other workbenches around, but all right. This is our space. Very cool. We'll go ahead and mark it as ours by dropping the spaceship here. There we go. We got our spaceship. We'll leave it there. Let's go ahead and see if we have any repairing to be done. Not that we've been doing much fighting at all, really. Okay, and we could do a little tinkering. I want to wait till I get the full science thing. Let's head back to the ship. And maybe we'll just wait and get the levels the real way, and then we'll never have respect. Even though I'm kind of, and I guess we're fine right now with our weapons probably till the end. Unless it gets really hard. But the longer we wait, the more money we'll have to tinker everything too. Okay, let's go back to the unreliable. And let's just proceed away with this mission.
Captain,
okay, so we gotta
if
go.
you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Ah.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
So who's Parvati?
You remember the youngest daughter who always does what she's told, but
I'm gonna
in
leave
the
you guys
season
with these
finale,
guys
she
talking for a
murders
second. I'm
12
gonna use the
people with a
bathroom and then we'll
knife?
come back and we're gonna fly off
Parvati.
to
It's
Lilia
always
and then
the quiet
then
ones.
to
And what about me?
with Phineas.
A scion of Byzantium turned to banditry? You've got to be the Masked Marketeer.
Okay, back. And so let's go ahead. And we're going to go back to the groundbreaker first. Line that
Our
up.
fuel cells are now primed with all.
Sublight salvage. Give them their aquavite. Whatever that stuff was called. Hopefully they'll make us a bunch of money. We got to do this right. Sure. Whee!
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Okay. Parvati can visit her honey. Here. Yeah. We'll take those two again. Why not? We did miss Ellie for some lying previously. Crazy Mom. How you doing? Let me check on the time here. Okay, so I got about 45 minutes left. Let's see what we can do in that time span. So let's go check in with Sublight first. Oh, you're sick still? Sorry to hear that. Hope you get better very soon. And there's probably lots more to explore here too. We have been around. Alright, but let's go check in with Lilia. You guys cool with that? Your neck is much comfier than hers. It's pretty big too. Alright, what's up, Lilia?
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint.
Watch your language.
120 some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When
There's
we
the
get
XP.
buyers
Where's the
lined
money?
up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Where's the money? Oh, we gotta persuade. You're not the only one who enjoys the finer things, Lilia.
You know what? Fuck it. Enjoy yourself.
You know
I
she made a
invest
bunch
in
of
the
money.
happiness
She's
of
swearing
my
like crazy.
workers, and you deserve a bigger cut.
That's it?
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of
2600?
Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you were curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping
Headaches
busy.
and fever,
I
crazy
hear
mom.
you took on
Aw.
some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
What do you mean? I could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Weird. Sure, whatever you say.
Attaboy. I have another job lined up.
Oh,
Assuming you're
gosh,
still
more work.
interested in work. They're gonna salvage me a space station.
A space station?
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
We're
Sure.
gonna take over a whole space station? This is gonna be great. Oh, do we get to stick a flag in the ground?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Ah. Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Okay. Understood.
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, now our missions are not all completely cleaned up. We have the Ice Palace here. So what's up with Phineas here? Now that you have the dimethyl sulfoxide, rendezvous with Phineas at his lab to plan your next move. So let's go check in with Phineas. It's been a while. I don't think we're going to quite end it there. We definitely have to plan the next move. So let's see what that is. And there was a bit of shakiness to what I did. I didn't take all of the dimethyl sulfoxide because if I did, it would have killed some test subject at the lab. So I got him like 27% or something like that. So we'll see if he makes a big deal about that. Let's see. Let's go to the interior of the Unreliable. And I'm sure if I poked around, I could probably dig up more missions and stuff.
Some
At this
crew
point,
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
she just says that when they're doing target practice.
Before you pull. You're anticipating.
I like how every time you come on here, they're doing something. Gives them a little life. All right, so let's go to Phineas's lab again. His docking bay. Go say hi to the crazy guy. And there's a bunch of planets we haven't been to yet.
And we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulate you. All right, and there's still some conversation with Ada we haven't done. Let's go ahead and transition to him. Never touched this. All right, let's go check out with the crazy guy behind the bulletproof glass. What's up, Phineas?
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Okay. I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all the chemicals I can get. Any more, and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10.
The colony's on the verge of collapse. The board's trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
That's
I
right.
always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Well, the only optimistic one is we need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Number 3, can we just skip to the part where you asked me to do something insane? Well, apparently I have an option here with my Science 45. There's a way, it's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Ha-ha!
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
There we go. And apparently the Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay. I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Okay. Oh, board reputation decreased. I'm not really worried about that. I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
And people aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Okay, and just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly.
Mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Just fine. Alright, that's all for now.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
You know, they're going to make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title
That's a
for
good
this
life
episode.
goal.
I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Ah. Okay, not bad, Felix. Our adventure serial is going to need a name, too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling Tales of the Unreliable. Or maybe Spine-Chilling Stories from the Edge of the System. Was also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether. I'm partial to that last one.
I prefer the Adventures of Monkey Puzzle and Company. Yeah, we'll do that first one. I don't like any of the rest of them. I prefer the Adventures of Monkey Puzzle and Company.
Not bad. Got a nice ring to it. Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
I like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me.
I'll give you a raise.
I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Give you a raise of 1,000%. Of course, 1,000% of nothing is still nothing. Ooh, nasty. I wonder what that mission was called. We just got kept secret but not forgotten. I was hoping that he named it after one of Felix's things. So we got that. That might be a big crescendo to the story. We don't know. So let's go ahead and do the Ice Palace. Let's see where that gets us. Trying to make sure that when we get to the final quest, we've got every other one available to us out of the way. And we'll have done as much of this game as we could find in this first go through. Alright, so let's head out. See where
A reminder to all crew members.
supposed to go.
There is only one toilet on the ship.
One is plenty for 6
Welcome
people.
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's finish her dialogue trees real quick. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke.
How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
Okay. Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
That's not my favorite song.
It's Spacer's Choice.
Look at her wry little smile. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Alright, that's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Yes. I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
Oh, sad face.
Was there another topic on your mind?
We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer. thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
You call this a personality? Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, so we've delved into all of those. Let's go ahead. Let's see if she'll tell us another joke.
Certainly, Captain.
Oh, no more jokes. Alright, see what my favorite song is now.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best.
Okay, thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
And that's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain.
And I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we've done the whole ADA tree. Let's go to HRS 1084. There's the Hope. It's Typhon, Scylla. Tartarus is still locked. Makes me think there's still more to do. Let's go there. And this will probably be the last thing we do for today.
1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Yes, he has. Well, apparently it was my idea. Alright, let's go on to the HRS 1084. I'm a little tired of Felix. Let's go with Ellie. Ellie and Parvati.